Hello friends, welcome to Trade Invest Crypto. Have you ever wondered why some altcoins explode giving 50% or even 1000% returns while Bitcoin barely manages to double your investment in a single cycle? This is because of narrative. Well, buckle up because today we are diving into a crypto narrative that's about to take the market by storm, and it has a potential to give 5,000 to 10,000% returns. There are several other narratives like RWA or real world assets, but this one I'm going to talk about is currently very hot. I will also share with you a website using which you can identify the undervalued coin under the same narrative where you can invest to make significant gains. I will give you a two-step approach to find these undervalued coins as well as share 3 projects towards the end of the video that are undervalued at this moment and which has potential to give 100x returns. So watch this video till the end. Before moving forward friends, just wanted to let you know that nothing in this video should be treated as financial advice as I am not a financial advisor. This video is made purely for education and entertainment purposes. So the narrative I am talking about is Deepin or Decentralized Physical Infrastructure. Don't worry, I won't take much time to explain this narrative. In a nutshell, Deepin uses blockchain technology to link up with real-world infrastructure. Imagine earning money from wind turbines in your backyard or setting up a charging carport for Teslas, all while getting paid in crypto, or even renting your spare computer storage and compute and then in turn earn crypto out of it. That's just a glimpse of what Deepin can offer. Now here is where you should be paying attention to Deepin right now. According to Milk Road, the Deepin market cap has climbed up by a staggering 400% to $20 billion in the last year alone. It's growing at a rate of 400% year over year. Now let me move on to the step number 1 of identifying undervalued projects where one can invest in. There is a website known as Depin.ninja that can blow your mind. Let me show you how can we find out the most undervalued coins by heading to the metrics tab here. So under this metrics tab, you will see 30-day revenue by projects as well as categories. So I will click on categories for several Deepin categories that are generating the most revenue. We have different categories under Deepin as you can see here. There is a compute, human capital, sensors, wireless, and AI. So now you will wonder which one should we look into? Well, you will unanimously say compute by looking at the 30-day revenue. But if you see on the right and select the categories section here, where we have this market cap associated with these categories, then you will see that AI has the biggest market cap followed by compute. So the interesting thing to note here is that the 30-day revenue for compute projects is very high, but the market cap of compute projects is still not at the first place, which suggests that a lot of most undervalued projects are actually in the compute area that are making huge amounts of money but not having the comparable market cap. So let me talk a little about compute here. In fact, the compute power and AI and why the compute is such a big deal. So as AI projects like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Claude AI gain popularity, the demand for computing power is skyrocketing. Traditionally, in order to build these projects, it would cost millions to train the machine learning or large language models using services like Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure, and Amazon Web Services. I won't take much time here explaining all these things in detail and don't get overwhelmed by the technicalities. But just wanted to let you know that with Deepin, you can access compute power from various sources. In this case, various Deepin projects at a significantly cheaper price. AI is projected to have spent on hardware at compounded annual growth rate of 43% and set to touch $1.7 trillion by the year 2030, which is a good sign and which tells us that we want to invest in projects that are going to make money. Most of us already know that utility coins tend to make more money, so it makes sense to invest in projects that are making a lot of money or have potential to make money in future. So now let's move on to the step number 2, which is looking at the leaderboard. So click on Depin.ninja and here you will see that we have this Deepin revenue leaderboard. If you scroll down a bit, then you will see things get excited here. Here we will try to identify the undervalued projects. While household names like Render and Filecoins have massive market caps to the tunes of $4 billion, they pale in comparison to the revenue generated by projects like Ether, Glow and IO.net. Here you will see that Filecoin has a market cap of $4 billion, but its ARR or annual recurring revenue is sitting at only $5 million, which means it would take roughly 716 years for the amount of revenue to match the market cap of Filecoin, which kind of suggests that Filecoin is overvalued at this moment. On the other hand, if you see Glow, it has a market cap of $56 million, but its ARR or annual recurring revenue is sitting at around $20 million, which means it would take roughly 2.8 years for the amount of revenue to match the market cap of Glow, which kind of suggests that Glow is undervalued at this moment. So this is the way you can find the undervalued coins under Deepin narrative. So these three projects, Ether, IO.net and Glow, are three of our undervalued projects and provides better opportunities. Now friends, I also mentioned in the beginning that there is another hot narrative which is RWA or real world assets that has a potential to do more than 100x in the bull run. And if you want to know what are those projects that can give you 100x or more than that, then you can watch this video. If you found this video insightful, then make sure that you are subscribed to Trade Invest Crypto with notification bell turned on. Stay tuned for more cutting edge crypto insights and I will see you in the next video. Happy investing.